Rakesh Jhunjhunwala, a billionaire investor, died at the age of 62 years due to kidney failure at 6:45 a.m. at Candy Bridge Hospital, Mumbai. Jhunjhunwala, widely regarded as the big bull of Indian equity markets, had an interesting take on money and finance. At the India Today conclave in October last year, he had famously argued that if you can count the money, then it's not a lot. Here are some curated life lessons from Jhunjhunwala's conversation at the conclave. First, take risk. Risk is a four-letter word. It's an adjective. It means different things to different people. But remember, risk, depth, market, weather, we can all try to predict but cannot know. Only the future will tell us what it is. But I know one thing, that risk is the essence of life. If you don't take risk, you have nothing. These are the exact words of Rakesh Jhunjhunwala from the conclave. He also elaborated that he is very measured risk taker in the sense that he can sacrifice his assets and sell them at below par value, but he should never let his finance have his hands over him. When COVID started, he gave an example that he sold 400 crore worth of shares in 2 days because he wanted 400 crores in his bank. He also said leverage is merciless. When you take a risk, you should be conscious of it. And if things turn against you, you should be able to bear the loss without any damage emotionally or financial damage. The next thing is failure. Everybody fails at some point in their life. But what makes a person different from the other is the perception he holds about it. The problem lies not in failing, but when you fail to learn from the mistakes you made, it is problematic. Whether you are a teacher, doctor, or an engineer, or you are an investor, you are bound to fail. Failure is an internal part of life, but what matters is that you learn from your mistakes.
Next is
and how
optimism.
hard you bounce
You have
back.
to be optimistic at whatever you are doing. Whether you are a student trying to crack an entrance exam, or a person who wants to successfully grow on YouTube, or an investor. If you are not getting good marks in initial few tests, then you have to be optimistic about the result and keep trying. Or a person who is not getting views on his videos despite regularly uploading the videos, then you have to be optimistic and keep trying. Optimism gives you resilience. Optimistic people also feel more confident and in control of their situation. Next is patience. Patience is simply the power which helps you to be consistent. If you are consistent but not patient, then you will lose your consistency after some time. Patience gives you ability to accept setbacks. Rakesh Jhunjhunwala had immense patience. When he invested in anything, he never gave anything chance to emotionally bother his work. Remember, good things come to those who wait. Rakesh Jhunjhunwala was a disciplined, growth-oriented man. May his soul rest in peace. And if you like the video, do subscribe to the channel and comment what improvement you would like to see in me.